guys, Heavy Metal 95 here. Today we got a brand new video, and we got a brand new manga reading vlog video once again. And we haven't done one in the past months, and I'm back once again. So even though this will be my last one for this, because normally I don't do that much as well, because I have other things to do. Silky smooth for this as well. So today we'll be taking a look at the manga that I have been rereading as favorites recently, which we're going to take a look at this as well, because I have 27 manga books total. I have read about 100% from my collection as well, because I'm just going to have to highlight these as well. And also, stay tuned for a brand new announcement coming also as well. So, the first one here I'm going to start off with as well. So, for those who are new to the channel, you can skip that to the announcement if you like, or if you want, or you can wait as well. It won't be too long though. This is going to be a long announcement. So, the first one here I'm going to start off with is this. I had to reread the first 12 volumes from my manga collection, because this is from the creator who brought you Ranma 1/2, Meizani Koku, and Urusei Yatsura as well. Inuyasha. I have finally I had to reread this manga book as a favorite. Even though this has been a long time coming as well, because for the most part as well. Yeah, because I have done videos like those way back in the year as well, because I had all 12 of these, because I had to reread the manga as a favorite of how I've been a manga reader as well, particularly for this as well, because that's from what I come by accordingly for the most part, because I had to read this as well as a favorite, particularly because for the most, whatever you want as well. And this is the big reason why I had to pick some as favorites to binge on reading as favorites as well, of how this makes you a manga reader as well. Once you're reading manga books as favorites, particularly, for whatever I want to come by accordingly. Yes, I have reviewed all 12 of the volumes of the Inuyasha manga way back in the years. This is particularly for whatever I come by for this as well, because I just wanted to know for that particularly, although I have wanted to realize over for the fact for this. And yeah, this is the most recent ones I read. I think I've reviewed this one as well, which is after volume 11 as well. On my old manga review, way back in the year. Another manga I have finally get to reread for the first time as well, because y'all know what I'm talking about, and that is Meizani Koku. Even though I've already read this one on my old manga reading log video way back in the year, because for those who are not familiar with Meizani Koku is about this college student named Godai who wants to keep focusing on his studies when he was ending up having among the chaos happening in the boarding house, until he has the affair of his affection for the boarding house manager Kyoko Otonashi in that one. This particularly, however, this manga was first originally published in 1980. At the time when Rumiko Takahashi was working on the Urusei Yatsura manga, if I remember for this. You may be familiar with Meizani Koku though. That's particularly what I want to come by for for this seminal classic from Rumiko Takahashi as well. And finally, another manga I have recently read for the very first time, and even though I've borrowed those from the library a while back, but I had to get these to own as favorites so I can reread the manga as a favorite of how this made me as a manga reader. Ranma 1/2. This is the wacky, zany, anything goes martial arts with some romantic comedy and feeling, with some punch of action in this as well. I had to reread the first 3 volumes of this manga, though, because this is particularly for whatever you want to come by accordingly for this, because however, there is the real reason for this, because most of them have these 2-in-1 volume editions of the Ranma 1/2 manga, because, for those who do not know as well, because, however, I think I've read volume 3 of Ranma 1/2 on my old manga reading log back in November last year, like, way back in 2023, because I had so much manga books that I have read. I think I read this one more recently, which is the 3rd volume, which I considered this manga to be the real reason of how I've been a manga reader accordingly, for the most part as well. Yeah, it's the 3rd volume of Ranma 1/2 by far. Another manga I have read right here, and this is the very first time, and this is considered to be my favorite, Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy. This is the first volume from manga artist Kazushi Hagiwara. This manga series has been always on hiatus. They have never finished this as well. I know this is harder you wanted to come by on getting the rest of the manga as well, particularly. I have read the first volume so far. I really loved it, because I think I've read like 7 chapters of these as well. For those who aren't familiar with heavy metal, I'll add some RPG on there. Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy is the one you have to check this out, because this is an RPG fluent and heavy metal influence manga like this. Some of the names, like, have the reference to the names, like Dark Schneider, which is the main character, which is a pun name reference to Dirk Schneider from the heavy metal band called Accept, as well as other ones like the Kingdom of Metallicana, which is a pun reference name to the infamous thrash metal band who is part of the Big Four, Metallica, as well. But overall, this is a must-read as well. And another one I have recently read so far, I've read the first 6 volumes of Rurouni Kenshin so far, because I had to read through Arc, so I had to read the Wandering Samurai Arc in the manga as well, which how this leads you to the progressing of how this leads you to the Kyoto Arc in the original manga as well, particularly. I had to reread the first one, 6 volumes of those from my collection as well, because this has been a while since I read this one as well. Because I have to read through by arc for the first, because this is the very first time that I had to reread. Although I have read the first Wandering Samurai arc in the manga once, and I had to reread it twice as a reread as a favorite, though. And finally, at last, another manga favorite of mine, Fushigi Yugi, The Mysterious Play. I had to reread the first 4 volumes of these as well, because what I remembered accordingly, just to give you for the fact for this as well, because most of those as well have got these Viz Big editions as well, particularly because I've done videos like these a while back. like especially on my old manga reading log, my most recent manga reading log video, like way back in the year, like 2022. That's from what I remembered as well. And that's going to be it for my manga reading manga reading vlog video for this one as well. Sorry if I mispronounced it. So, well, there you have it. So I think I've read 27 manga books so far, or for this brand new manga reading vlog video, which I haven't done in the past months. So here's another announcement as well. For those who haven't been watching the channel, I've been really getting into the record store haul video, because I'm going to be getting patches, CDs, music band stickers, as well as t-shirts, and most of all, vinyl records. Because to anyone here who hasn't been watching this, because I've been planning on starting getting into the brand up, and also, not to mention, DVDs of your favorite band performing live in concert on DVDs as well, and also books as well of any ones you can find as well, and button pins whenever you want to start a battle jacket as well. And speaking of, because that's part of my plans for the ongoing future record store haul that I got it planned as well once 2025 comes, because I've been starting getting into the whole of the ongoing record store haul video plans. That's why. And also, in case you're all wondering as well, for those who are watching the channel, I've been really getting into the Battle Jacket update videos and the reviewing episodes of Hell of a Boss, because I've been really getting into Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, in case for those who haven't heard as well. And also, I've been really getting into Battle Jacket update videos as well. And for those who are wondering, on Christmas, on the 25th on December, once Christmas Day comes on the 25th, I'm going to have to plan on going to see the new Nosferatu movie, which is coming out in theaters. That's why. So that's going to be it for this video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Be sure to check out my Battle Jacket update videos, as well as my Hell of a Boss episode review videos, if you like as well. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And that's all I have that I got for today. This is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Take care. Goodbye for now.